This episode of Techno Buffalo is brought to you by Gamefly. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the episode of Rumor Roundup. The show title should give it away, but we take all the tech rumors from the week and we pick the 4 most important and serve them up to you in one several-minute video so you know everything that you missed. Up this week, the HTC 2, evidently 2 Apple smartwatches might be coming. Crazy new touchscreen tech also coming to Apple, and Google Glass is getting a competitor from a super unlikely source. This is Rumor Roundup. I'm John Rettinger. Let's start rounding them up. You know that hot new HTC One you just picked up? Throw it away. It's obsolete. I feel like I'm at an Apple keynote with a product just got released 6 months ago. It's obsolete. You don't need it anymore. Evidently, the HTC One is going to get a sequel. That shouldn't come as much of a surprise. But last week, we saw the first photos of what might be the follow-up to the aforementioned HTC One, codenamed HTC M8. Or maybe it's just Mate, like they're trying to be cute, like they do on the back of the license plates. The device bears a pretty strong resemblance to the HTC One with very few noticeable differences, at least based on the super blurry photos that we saw. So now our friend Evleaks has stepped in to clear things up, claiming to know when the device will launch and which US carriers it will support, saying it will come to all US carriers end of Q1, so March-ish 2014, when you should be able to get your hands on the new HTC 2 or M8, or maybe some they call it something different. So based on recent leaks, the M8 appears to feature kind of a curved design instead of the one sandwich edges, which might or might not include a fingerprint scanner on the back of the device, just above the rear camera. I know that sounds kind of cop-outy. Like it might or might not also cure cancer. Probably not, but it's one of those two for sure. The leaf casing is also missing the Beats audio logo. That's no surprise because Beats bought back all their shares from HTC recently. So bye-bye Beats and bye-bye red headphones included in the box. If you've been holding out for a brand new Apple television set or ITV, whatever you want to call it, you might have to wait a little longer. Supposedly those initiatives have been halted. But the good news is it's been halted in order to get a smartwatch out the door, or smartwatches, smartwatch eye. So according to research from Display Search, which hasn't had the best track record, I'm just gonna throw that out there, Apple will supposedly launch 2 models that are gonna accommodate different size wrists. One with a 1.7-inch display and one with a 1.3-inch display. By comparison, just so you know, Galaxy Gear's got a 1.63-inch display, while the Pebble smartwatch has a paltry 1.26-inch screen. Difference, though, is supposedly going to be to appeal to men and women, with the idea being that women typically have smaller wrists than men. I'm still marking this clearly in the speculation column until we hear more concrete info, but Apple did suggest it's going to enter new product arenas in 2014, and wearable tech is definitely the hot new commodity. And while we're talking about Apple, let's go ahead and keep with them. Supposedly, a new touchscreen technology is coming to the smartphone maker. A patent discovered by our friends at Apple Insider adds some credibility to a recent Bloomberg article claiming Apple's working on crazy new futuristic enhanced touch sensors to go in their iPhones. So over the weekend, Bloomberg sources said that Apple was developing touchscreen tech that was more receptive to different levels of pressure, possibly allowing Apple to trigger different UI functions, which is kind of neat. This patent supposedly applies to the physical buttons, but really deep down, they're suggesting Apple could use technology on the touchscreens themselves. So meaning a light press does something and a harder press does something, which is kind of cool. Bloomberg reports, though, were kind of hazy on when it'd be implemented, so don't hold your breath. But consumers might not see this tech if it even exists until 2015 or later, meaning iPhone 6s or iPhone 7? It sounds interesting, and it can definitely change the way we interact with our devices, but I don't know. That to be kind of squishy, right? So competition is always a good thing, and you expect Google Glass to get some competition from, I don't know, maybe like Apple or Samsung, but what you don't expect them to get competition from is Nissan, the car manufacturer. Supposedly, engineers over at Nissan have been watching way too much Dragon Ball Z. Look at these glasses. On Sunday, the automaker teased crazy new glass-like technology that looks almost identical to the Scatter device. Nissan doesn't really reveal anything at all about the device being teased, although its unveiling is supposed to be at the 43rd Annual Tokyo Auto Show, which is supposed to open up on the 20th of November. We got no information was shared. Nissan hasn't said a word at all. It's supposedly being called the 3E, and I would guess it's going to be used for navigating highways and byways and wherever else you might want to drive. It looks kind of cool. That is until the cops had to pull you over for wearing some freaky looking glasses. We take a minute to thank our friends and sponsors at Gamefly. They are the largest online video game rental service and offers you, sir, a choice from over 7,000 new and classic titles across all handhelds and consoles. With plans starting at just $15.95 a month, Gamefly members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time, keep them for as long as they want. There are no late fees, no due dates, and shipping is totally free. Once you're done playing a game, just send it back and Gamefly will send you the next available title on your list. And if you really dig it You want to keep playing Mario, simply click Keep It and Gamefly will send you the game at a discounted price and they'll even mail you the case and manuals free of charge. Techno Buffalo fans, and we hope you are, get a free 15-day trial when you go to gamefly.com/technobuffalo. Again, that's gamefly.com/technobuffalo for your free 15-day trial. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Rumor Roundup. I hope you enjoy. We're back every week rounding up rumors. I'm your host, John Rettinger, and I'll see you next time. What's up everyone, John here. Just wanted to let you know that if you liked what you just saw, we've got 2 other shows that go live every single week. Ask the Buffalo, where our very own Ashley Escada answers your burning gadget questions, and Rettinger's Rants, where quite obviously I go off on things that bug me across consumer tech. If you want to see me get super red-faced and mad, you should click the text below that says subscribe and check out our other shows by clicking right over here. I'll see you guys next time.